Hi there, my name's Joel Daniel Harris, and I'm the executive dreamer at TomTod Ideas. And I'm grateful for just a few minutes to share with you a little bit about what TomTod's been up to over the last few months while so many of us have been facing a lot of challenging times. Uh, if you're not familiar with TomTod, we work with middle school students. We empower middle schoolers to explore imaginative and creative ideas. We think that they have tons of empathy, and that if we give them the opportunity, that they can create ideas that will help our community to grow and thrive. And what we strongly believe at TomTod is that middle schoolers don't need training just for someday off in the future, but that if we come alongside and empower them and resource them now, that they can do real things that matter starting today. And what more do we need right now than imagination, energy, creativity, and empathy as we face a lot of these challenges together? So I'm really grateful that Star Community Foundation asked us what new strategies or programs have we developed to be able to better accomplish our mission during these challenging times. And I just want to touch base on three of those really quickly about some of the ways that we've been able to pivot and respond to the challenges that we're facing and that our community have faced. So for us at TomTod, we had to make some pretty big changes pretty fast because our service model is all about being in person with middle schoolers. That's in schools, that's running camps, and it's helping to mentor and walk alongside middle schoolers as they create, dream, and then take action on ideas that they have for our community. So we had to totally reimagine our service model in just about a week or two of time back in March. Thankfully, we have a really talented and amazing team that I have the privilege of working alongside. And so they jumped right into action and creatively launched some exciting things. So immediately in March, we launched Daily Adventures, a daily resourcing tool for middle schoolers, their families, and for people who care about and interact with middle schoolers, so they could get online every day and have activities to explore and learn together through, and things to do to encourage them in their imagination and their passion and energy for the world around them. We also immediately, just a little bit after that, launched Educator Explorations. And Educator Explorations were about resourcing and supporting educators as they faced really challenging times and trying to respond to the new challenges and problems and things to work around as it relates to remote learning. And we just wanted to make sure that we could do whatever we could to support the middle school educators that we have a privilege of working with on a regular basis, and middle school educators anywhere, that they would have additional resources. So over the last few months, we've been able to send out over 50 different tools through those various formats to support and empower middle schoolers and those that care about them. And we've seen over 5,000 engagements and views of those tools. And so we're really excited about that impact. Secondly, we reimagined our camps. So a big part of our programming is Camp What If during the summer, and we do week-long day camps. But this year we took that and we looked at the mission and vision of what we try to accomplish throughout our camps, and we realized with the social distancing guidelines that those weren't going to allow us to really do those well in person. So we took them back to the drawing board and totally retooled them as virtual camp experiences, and those are launching in July. But right now registration is actually live, so that middle schoolers from throughout Stark and Summit County, and actually from all over Ohio, are welcome to join us for camps. But specifically, Canton City school students and Akron Public School students have the chance to come to camp for free this summer. Across 3 weeks, they'll be logging online. There's all kinds of virtual content, engaging augmented reality, virtual reality experiences, games, fun stuff on the screen, off the screen. It's going to be unlike any other experience that we've ever done before, or honestly that we've even seen out in the world. And so we're really pumped to see those camps launch into motion, and that registration is open right now. And then finally, as we look towards the fall, yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of questions and unknowns about what's going to be happening. But what we've committed to doing is saying middle schoolers are still going to exist this fall. Middle schoolers are still going to need empowered this fall. So how can we as an organization come alongside middle school educators and families of middle schoolers to support and encourage them And so we're committed to providing multimodal responses. That means we're going to be ready to be in the classroom if that's a place we're able to be. We're going to be ready to serve remotely if that's a place we need to be. And we're leaning into the technology and resourcing to be able to come alongside middle schoolers wherever they're at and support them. So thanks for joining us for just a couple minutes about what we've been up to in the midst of all this. We are so grateful for the community of supporters that are around us. Thanks again.